Hello.
Hello.
We're back again.
Good evening.
Good evening.
It's time to sculpt some more dwarfs, and I say that while I will be working on my dragon.
I'll
Dragon!
be probably working on a little bit of the environment thingy that I was working on last time as well. Yeah, because I think the dwarf itself, I don't know if I should add more. I've been playing enough with them, I think. Maybe like work on those nails a little bit. I could do that, but that's also something that, I don't I want to make some progress as well. Do something else. Instead of noodling
Yes.
things that 99% of the people won't really see. So
It's there.
it's there, yes. But yeah, initially I had a fun idea. Yeah, all the way back in
All the way
August.
back, initially. Oh. Oh, yeah. Is it time?
I mean, why not, right?
Is it time? Hell
Otherwise,
yeah.
otherwise I have just a dwarf, and you get that entire thing and a little dwarf. You know, like you should balance it out a little bit as well, right?
This is balanced, right?
So, yeah, I kind of wanted to make one of those ruined faces that you have in Indonesia and in Cambodia, and they kind of look like this, but I found one that I like a little bit more, and I have to open my Pura to see the name. Dwarf Anatomy. And it is a stone statue of Hanuman.
It's a monkey man.
It's a monkey man. Yeah, it's a Hindu god, I believe.
Indonesian Wukong.
Indonesian, yes, and yeah. So maybe have something like that over here.
He looks very cool.
Yeah, right.
I also like the colors that moss just creates.
Yeah, it's a really nice contrast.
Mm.
People can't really see what I'm looking at, but let's see if I can add it into.
Yeah. Drop it into ZBrush.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
That's the wrong button. Just give me a sec. Just give me a sec. I'll be right with you. Yeah. Export selected images. Yeah, just go to desktop. Go there. Yeah, sure. And then we go to texture. Yes, and we're gonna load the texture. Going to there, and there's a Hanuman, and you go there, and then we do this. There he is. That's Hanuman.
Oh.
So yeah, I was thinking
very nice monkey.
something like that, but yeah, just the entire head, and he kind of sits in it. Nice. Our ape man in an ape head. There we go. So okay, that big, like sheltering from the rain or something like that, right? Create a little scene. So yeah, why not do this, right?
I have to get some water, sculpt some water streams and some puddles, and
yeah, just animate some water. And
you might just not sculpt that and just try to implement that with some like resin or however people make that. If you're going to print it in real lives.
Yeah. Just use some fluid particles with some metal balls.
Oh no, I meant in resin, like the clear resin that some people with miniatures use to make water and stuff.
Ah, right. Yeah.
And like, yeah, that'd be cool as well.
Look
at this.
It's tricky. They make it look easy.
Yeah, they always do. Like this is where the dragon started when I was
A while ago.
Well, it's not really started, but like started getting crazy, and then and now it's whoppa.
Yes, that's
Actually,
some
it's
progress.
even a little bit further than this. Because last time you saw this, but in the weekend I spent a little, I don't know, just a little noodling on this jaw. Put something
good.
else in there.
I like it.
This was before, and now I made some muscles there. Fake muscles, because they go in a little bit strange direction. I try to have it make sense, but
yeah, you know what? That beast, that monstrosity, doesn't really make much sense. So it's allowed.
Because if it was making sense, then this would be his mass eater, however you pronounce it, and then this like all bucket eater.
Yeah.
Exposed.
I thought about Buccinator because it's a C and another C. So one is
Buccinator.
Yeah.
Buccinator.
One is a K and one is an S.
What if the one is a C and the other is a K?
Yeah. Which is an environment you're good for another 25 episodes. Yes, maybe we are. But there will be balance. Yes, that's true. That's true. Let's see if I can just noodle something.
Otherwise, we might run out of content. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, what are we going to do
Can't
otherwise
have
on
that.
Thursday, right?
What else are we going to do on a Thursday? It's like there's not like we already have ideas for 26 other projects. There's always so much to do.
Yeah. Will be my monkey head. And it won't be the entire body, it will just be the head.
The rest is underground, and you can also make that.
Yeah, it has been broken off, right? And it's just laying there.
Something's... My screen is glitching.
Your screen is glitching.
Look at that, I have a double guy, but only in one square.
And what if you just control Island?
Yeah, I will do that, but I also have this guy.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Doesn't matter too much.
I'm going to make monkey head today.
Ooh.
Do some actual sculpting.
Some monkey business today.
Yeah, some actual sculpting instead of noodling.
What? That's not what the people come here for. We want noodles.
All the noodles. I will be noodling later.
Okay, good. Cut this off. Shoop, 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 shoop.
Spotlight projection, turn that off. Yes. Yeah, we had a lot of fun last Tuesday.
It was a nice challenge.
Yeah, it was very fun.
Every 20-ish minutes, we were swapping our model and just doing whatever we wanted to it.
It's yours now.
It's yours. Good luck. And then, oh my god, I received this. I have to clean it all up.
You're the one who had to clean it up.
This is not how I work. I have to break it apart again. Oh.
Try to keep everything nice and organized, but no. It's not good enough for some people. They need chaos.
You call that organized?
Yes. Yes.
I call it annoying. No. It was good.
Yeah.
And we made a very nice. Well, mainly your bit was very nice.
Oh, yours was really fun as well.
Yeah, but yours just looked so nice. It was the design just worked out.
Yeah, it couldn't have done it without your help.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's like half yours, right? So.
Yeah, that's true. It's our babies.
Our babies.
But you know, there's always one favorite child.
Yeah, that's true. Which one was the first one now?
Well, I know that the purple one is the favorite.
Oh, okay.
No, they are both purple.
One is more purple than the other.
Yeah, purple and gold. Yes, we have that, and just close this hole, blow it up a little. Okay, and then this part has to connect to this. It's over here. Merge down.
Anyway, this sculpt that you just saw was our first initial idea, at least mine, when we decided to make an anatomy project.
Yeah.
That's the anatomy project, right there, right there, that little spot.
This also looks like an anatomy project, right?
Yeah, exactly.
This is just changed a little bit.
You were very enthusiastic, which is always good.
I'll make a little screenshot over here. That. That is now. Oh no.
Yeah, you're pretty much there. You're very close to your initial sketch.
Some details have changed, like sizes.
Yeah, some ratios. It's,
you know, like the first thing that you should nail down. Yeah. Well,
you did. You made a lot of changes.
Yeah. It's good that we're not working with actual clay. Or, I mean,
you need to buy more clay.
Good thing we're not working with marble or something.
Oh yeah, that's
how to extend
smaller every time. You start off with this big of a stone, and you just end up with this sculpt this big.
Oh yeah. I would need to do so much better planning.
Oh yeah.
All of this, what I'm doing on the fly over here, I would need to do beforehand.
And being able to manipulate the marble as well.
Assuming that I can just do that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess if you were to make a marble one, you would also make a test version in clay.
Oh, probably.
Before you start chipping away in something expensive.
Or you have to be really good and just know what you're doing. No, just a little bit over there and a little bit over there. I've seen some people just drawing
marble.
Yeah, it just seems some people just drawing on it, like especially on wood, which is similar. No, not similar, but the wave sculpting, subtractive sculpting, right?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah, and just doodling. Yeah, okay. I see a fish in there, and I draw the fish, and then you only have, that single view that you have to work on, and guess the rest of the 2 dimensions.
Yeah. You just see them. Like, okay, outline on this side, outline on this side, like your shadow box basically. And then I was like, okay. And then they draw on it like a little bit away over here, a little bit over here. Like, oh my god. How do you trust yourself?
Just trust the system. Just the method.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, I've seen someone do that with a giant block of resin as well. And that's just madness for me. That's
Yes.
that would be hundreds of euros of resin. And if you just make a mistake, you can do that all over again. Look at this nose. It's a wonderful nose.
It's a simple answer, right? Just don't make mistakes.
Right. I'm gonna make that monkey face.
This guy. Older legs. 2, 3, 4. Oh, and there, babies. Another one, and another one, and another one. And now I'll make you invisible.
Invisible.
Yeah. Invisible. What is this?
Exactly what I'm thinking as well. What did I just do? I just do this.
Just delete that because it looks old. And what is this? I don't know if I'm gonna put all the souls in there. We'll see. We'll see. I like it still though, so I probably will. Delete that. Who the backup? The backup can go away. I think it worked out, whatever I tried. Okay, yeah, now my computer is not crying every time. Oh, okay. When I zoom in, it starts crying a little bit more.
Yeah, mine does as well. It's
as if ZBrush calculates everything per pixel instead of a normal way.
It's technically a 2D software, right?
Yeah.
So I shouldn't have this part, right? Does that help me? A little bit.
What again?
This bit over here. There we go. Okay. It's I got it. I got there in the end.
Got it?
Yeah. Just polygroup that just so I can not accidentally touch it. I'm just gonna keep that jaw for now, just so I can keep a little bit of a reference. Just gonna remove the lower jaw, I think, in the end.
Actually kind of warm. Take this off.
It is in Scotland?
At least in this room.
Ah, okay. It's the only room in Scotland where it's warm.
Yeah. It's nice and warm over the weekend.
Oh yeah, it was here as well. Until it wasn't anymore.
Yeah.
It's completely flipped again.
Just keeps doing that, right?
Yeah.
The darn weather. Just, oh hey, you like that? Do you like it if I take it away?
They say after rain comes sunshine, but I think it's the other way around. Like, oh, it's nice weather. It's gonna be rainy again, isn't it?
This too shall pass.
Yes. I managed it, I think. Keep some cheekbones.
Cheeky bones.
Cheeky bones, yeah.
It's an angry monkey.
Yeah, he looks very menacing in the picture that I have. So maybe not as menacing as I just made it, but maybe if I add some eyes in there, he might look a little bit friendlier. There've been some.
I mean, he does not really look friendly. The reference.
No, right? No, he has some very pronounced brow. I think I will. Yes. I'm just gonna make the full head for now and see how I can ruin it later. Instead of ruining it before I made it, right? It's not really a good way of doing it. First, fully make it and afterwards ruin it. Oh, something went wrong over here.
You don't know what you can ruin.
Exactly.
And what you still need to keep it recognizable.
Get it. There we go. I was wondering why my Dynamesh was so dense, but I was working with a massive piece. There we go. Yeah, just a Dynamesh with a resolution of 128 was about 4 million. Yeah, it's quite a lot.
It's a little high.
It's a little high, yes. There still has the nasal labia fold, right? That should go over here. Just emphasize that for now, reduce it later if I need to.
Clear it up later. Let me turn on some music for myself.
Ooh, I already did that this time.
I will turn on some Hollow Knight music.
Ah!
We are playing Hollow Knight, and it's so good.
I got stuck really, really fast in that game.
But there's so many ways to go, Bram.
I know, but I still managed to get stuck.
You can't get stuck.
Didn't know where to go, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's yeah. Sure.
It's a different thing than getting stuck. Right?
Yeah, it feels like almost the point of the game is to get lost.
Ah, okay.
It's really good.
Yeah, I like it.
Uh,
Yeah, I haven't really finished it after that. Something got in between and I never played it again. But yeah, it's not from the lack of fun that I had.
and you can play it on your Steam Deck.
I can. It's a good
It's
Steam Deck game.
it's a
Yeah.
perfect Steam Deck game. I would play it on the Switch, but we have it on the PlayStation, and it's also good there. So
Ah, perfect.
I'm just thinking about it, and I was like, oh, and over here, and what over here, and what's over here? It's like we still have to go over there, and oh yeah, and over there were those scary enemies. And
Yeah, I've never really played that many. Well, what's now called Metrovania games, right? No,
some Castlevanias back
no.
in the
I
days.
tried to get into it quite a while ago when we were still studying,
Mhm.
but
Which one did you try?
I think it was Castlevania um, Symphony of the Night. Is that one?
That is one. That is one of the most acclaimed ones.
Ah, okay.
I mean, I have never played that one because it was for the PlayStation, and I never really got
No, I didn't
a
play it on
good
the
one for it.
PlayStation. I played it on at least the one that I played was on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, that was not Symphony of the Night, but I know the one that you probably played. Um,
Had a cool
you
name.
also had Aria of Sorrows on the Game Boy Advance.
Mm-hmm.
That one is also good. And there were a lot of Castlevanias on the Game Boy Advance. So.
Yeah, it's also a very good console to play those things on.
Uh-huh.
The Game Boy Advance was amazing.
Harmony of Dissonance
I
is the
think
one that you probably played.
I think that's the one. Yeah.
I tried that one and I couldn't really get into it.
No, and that's kind of what I had with most Metrovania games. Yeah.
I had Castlevania Circle of the Moon on the Game Boy Advance. That was my first Castlevania. It's it's a really hard one, but it was back in the time that I didn't have money, and I bought that game, so I better finish it.
Yeah.
And it was really hard, but it was really good in the end.
Ah, perfect.
Then my main Castlevania that I remember, what I think of when I think of Castlevania was on the DS, Portrait of Ruin.
Ooh. Sounds ominous.
Yeah, it's just a great world. And it's like you have your castle, right? And then you have a bunch of paintings which each have like a world inside as well.
Kind of like Mario.
Uh-huh. Kind of like Mario, exactly. And yeah. What I like about it is like you think you're at the end, and that's not the end. The end is not the end.
Oh, that's always
And then
interesting.
after that I did the not the Aria of Sorrow, but the sequel from the DS, Dawn of Sorrow, I think.
Okay.
Anyway, very good.
Very okay. I was mostly one who played a lot of adventure games like Zelda and the like.
I mean, this is basically an adventure game.
Yeah, but a lot more platforming and finding a way around, and I get lost very quickly.
Do you have a map?
That's true. That's true. But then again,
If you're gonna play one again, I would say the Dawn of Sorrow
Dawn of Sorrow.
or whatever the DS one was. You get when you're smacking your enemies, which you will do a lot. Then you have a chance to get their soul, and that gives you a little extra power,
Oh,
like a spell that you can equip. and that's pretty cool. And that's also what happened in Circle of the Moon. Only in Circle of the Moon, it was they sometimes dropped cards, but it's to me it felt so rare that that happened that when I finished it, I was missing so many cards.
I think for me it kind of becomes very frustrating because then I really need to get them all and start grinding.
Hell yeah.
And I don't want to, but I will.
But if you grind, then you also go levels up, and then it becomes a little bit easier. So
that's true. That is true.
Not a lot easier. It's like Dark Souls. It's like it becomes a bit easier.
You just have to have some skill.
Yeah.
It does more than some stat increases.
Mm-hmm. And that's also the case with Hollow Knight. Oh, so nice.
I played a lot of, like I said, Zelda, especially on the Game Boy. They were great.
How do you not get lost in Zelda?
Because it's just a straight path. It's linear. You can't
really?
get...
like the
Zelda's linear. You can't do something...
Link to the Past?
Link to the Past? I never finished that one. Unfortunately.
I thought that one was like not linear at all. Or well...
Yeah, it is. You can't get to certain pieces, certain parts before you've done something else. So you can walk around a section of the map, and it becomes bigger and bigger. But you can't really do anything else except for going to that dungeon, and to the other one, and to the other one as well. Because all the ways are blocked, and you need to have the thing that you get from the dungeon over there, and the other one from the dungeon over there. So it's very first you do the dungeon 1, dungeon 2, dungeon 3, but they all scatter around.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I see, I can get up there, but I need to jump higher.
Yeah. Which one was fun as well? Golden Sun was amazing.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I did get stuck at that one. It's just like, oh, the whole world. Where do you want to go?
That was tricky, yeah.
I want everywhere.
But also there's you can get there, but yeah, there's nothing to do because you don't have the thing to get around it. If there is something to do, right? So you kind of have to search around. But yeah, and those parts I don't really like from those adventure games. Like, oh, here, there you go everywhere.
You just have to talk to everybody.
Exactly.
And then if you have talked to this one specific guy, then you get this thing, and then you can continue.
Yeah, and in the case of Golden Sun, you can also mind read, right? So you have to talk to them and mind read them as well. So it's yeah, that's for every NPC.
I don't remember being able to mind read, but then again, I don't think I spoke English very well when I was playing it.
Smashing A. Yes, A.
Yeah, exactly. But and then in the battles, summoning cool shit.
Yeah. Well, I usually kept them for the big battles, because if they were whatchamacallit, sets, right? Then you got stat increases, and if you summoned them, you had to wait until they were set again, and then you will get your stat increases again. So by summoning, you make yourself a lot weaker.
I never knew this. For me, it was like, oh, if I do this combination, this guy appears. Oh, if I do this combination, this guy appears. Oh.
But I like that you could combine those genie. Well, not really combine, but equip several of them to your characters, and you get different classes with different spells and skills. So if you gave, I think it was the earth and the fire ones. If you split them evenly, then you could become a samurai or a ninja, one of those two. And your spells were bamboo based and throwing stars. It was pretty fun. But I don't think they were as good as just, you know, giving the Earth guy all the Earth Genie.
There was also a sequel of Golden Sun 2 on the, I want to say, DS or 3DS, one of the two.
Yeah.
I think 3DS. It was. I was a bit disappointed with it.
I never played that one. But I heard that a lot of people were disappointed with it, yeah.
I was like, how hard I remember Golden Sun being, how easy this one was.
It's a bit of a shame.
It's like you were just saying all of these systems. I don't remember that being even a thing in the sequel.
Oh, okay.
But it's been a while, so maybe I just forgot. Whatever it was, it didn't make a lot of impact. On me.
Bit smaller. There.
It's
What did I play as well? Oh, the Metabots game was very fun as well.
the RPG.
Yeah.
Yeah. Collecting your metabots. Making new configuration, leveling up those medals. Gosh darn.
And thinking like, oh yeah, I finally got that new part. It looks really cool, and then finding out that it's worse than
It's
it
so
was.
bad.
Like, yeah, but it looks cool.
Yeah, I never mixed parts. I only use a full metabot.
Ah, okay.
Like it has to be a set, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you cannot go mix and match parts. Come on.
Well, sometimes you had to because it was like a water environment, and you need like those the feed that went into that environment as well, right?
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, you would be really slow.
Yeah. But that was just like metabots that you just needed for a little bit, but
Yeah,
not
yeah.
really in the battle.
Yeah, in the
In
battle as well, I think.
systems.
I think they helped.
I don't know how far I got.
Yeah, I had the Rokushu version.
We had Meta B.
But there was also that whichever version you played, right? There was
Uh-huh.
the new version of your Metabot was around as well. Yeah. But
That's about how far we got, I think. Like on that Play Island
okay.
or whatever. Like Attraction Park Island thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think that's about where we got before we got like stuck.
Oh.
It's like technically it was my brother's game, and there were no save files, so
Oh, no extra ones, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
no extra ones. So one of us just had to wait until the other one got bored of the game. And then start over. Cleaning. I'm cleaning my guy. Giving a nice scrub.
Like that. He looks like he needs it.
He's been burrowing all day. Just got sand in all the holes.
Just destroying avatars left and right.
And his little arms cannot reach any of those holes.
It's kind of why he's so frustrated, I think. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Starting to get there. Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
He's far from done, but I got a monkey face. That's
That's a good start.
yeah, right.
If you make at least you're making a monkey, right?
I'm making Monkey Man. Yeah.
Okay, that's good to have a monkey face. Yeah.
His eyes are too big though.
It's like, yeah, I was making a fish, but I have a monkey face. No.
Is that one game from the Dreamcast?
Which game?
There was a game where you could. I've never played it myself, but you have an aquarium, and you have to take care of that aquarium. But those fish all have human faces. It's very odd. It's very
scary.
Very Japanesey.
Okay. Snakes for you. Sculptors Pro. 0.
Down too much? No. Get back.
They combine, probably not, right? Nope. Oof.
They did? They didn't?
They did not.
Now what?
But my Dynamash makes it a lot less sharp, so I'll try to do a Sculptress Pro adventure.
An adventure? Ooh. I haven't really
That's
used
not gonna work.
Sculptress all that much after our one subtool challenge.
That was also an adventure.
Yeah. Tried to make a sculpt out of just a single subtool, and no more was allowed. Just to see if we could.
Yes. Challenge.
It was very fun because we weren't able to use the tools and techniques that we normally would use, and had to resort to different ones, which is pretty fun. You learned some new things.
Yeah. I learned how to make flat surfaces without using cubes and appending tools.
Yeah, the swords.
Yeah. How do you make a sword if you cannot just separate and reconnect?
Yeah, in pose as well, right? So it isn't
In
straight.
pose,
No,
yes.
it was already crooked, so it's...
It was a challenge, but
Yeah,
it was good.
instead of just making one character, you also went just for 3, right?
I mean, how can you make a composition with just one character? Okay, you can.
Extra fun, though.
Just go a little bit overboard. Keep it interesting.
Yeah, you don't want it to be, you want it to be too easy, right?
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, you only one subtool, challenge, let's make just a sphere. Yeah, that's it. It is one subtool, yeah.
Yeah, I had the first one was just a single character, but
Yeah,
I did have tentacles for a face, so that was hellish, really.
keep them all in order. Gosh. Must have not been easy.
I just kept them separate for long enough that it could still use dynamite, and that they wouldn't attach to themselves. But then, yeah, you post everything, so everything is in the place that it should, and then you remember, yeah, then a couple of sessions later, you think, I have to dynamesh again, and you have to unposition everything again, so they wouldn't. It's well.
You just deal with it. You just get everything wrangled up.
No, I did so much effort not to do that. I couldn't just ignore it.
Just wrangle it,
No wrangling.
Let the beast go.
Allow it.
What's this?
Too much. Too much. And it's very exaggerated features in his face. Very thick.
Too many noodles.
We'd clean him up a bit. Why not, right? Let's see if I can clean him up. So we have a point over there. That's the biggest point of that cheekbone. There we go. I know my words. Then we got our name.
Zygomatic arch.
Oh,
It's not there. It's on the same bone. Zygomatic bone. Zoom.
planes in there.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. You flatter. Guess I think that looks pretty nice and clean and stuff.
Rested around so long that I lost my the temples. Oop.
Zygomatic arch.
Side. Is that the second Mighty Arch? This one? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use the trim dynamic. Kind of push that around. Clean up the mess that I just created. Let's see what I have made for myself. Oh,
Big mess.
exactly, and that's why I'm cleaning up.
One big mess.
It's only the one.
Two big messes.
Ooh, now it becomes slightly worrying.
A big messes.
Oh no, that's too many messes. That's just too much. That's... out a bit. Still janky, but I'll fix that later.
Famous last words.
I've been fixing that dwarf for a couple of months now, so I think I can fix this one as well. Maybe not today. We still have next week, right?
Always next week.
Press clay polish. Bam. Okay. The magic button. But it did need some help, so okay. What's happening there? That's not good.
What is happening?
The jaw. It's very short on this end. It isn't really a human jaw. I think it will benefit him if he's has a little bit more biting power.
Yeah.
Done all of that. I also will make a little polygroup this area. Error accounted. Okay. Error. Yes. Let's try that again. Because maybe over here. That kind of looks like it could be a problem. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Do that again. Okay, it's a little bit higher. Okay. Let's subdivide. Yeah, let's do that once. That once is good enough for now. Project history. Yep. Oh. That should be the move tool. There. Push that back a bit. Sure that's still around. Pick those eyes up and push them forward. In a bit.
And out.
In, out, in, out. I'll shake them all about. Mm-hmm. Lips kind of going over here. But I got that arch over here. That's way lower. So let's see if we can that around. Create those lips as well. It's just give them some teeth. Push that in a bit. Lost in focus mode.
Lost. Yeah. So looking also at some actual monkey heads.
Ah. What do you see?
Just to compare. No, nothing yet. I'm trying to find a good open-mouthed monkey
Yeah, they're quite tricky.
for my kind of site profile. This is one, but he has a bit of a strange forehead, so don't look at that. Copy.
I also kind of want to keep him slightly humanoid, right? So you have to kind of find a mix between those two, a nice in between. Ooh, getting some reference pictures. Oh, look at that one. That's a little ape. That's not a little ape. That's a little monkey. Copy. Paste it to the reference board. Let's go over there.
What does a monkey skull look like?
It kind of depends on the monkey.
I mean, it always does. But...
Squirrel monkeys. Oh, those are really fun.
That's the one that I was looking for. Those called.
Yes, that's monkey.
Yeah, I mean that's like
very
skull
dramatic
again.
in Dutch.
It's like skull monkey skull. It's like, well, that's not really.
No, they're called squirrel monkeys.
Easy. Yeah, it's not really easy to search in Google. So you get just skulls of monkeys instead of the skull monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's squirrel monkey.
Squirrel. Big eyes.
Yeah, they're very cute. We went years ago. That's now. We went to a place called Apenhul in the Netherlands, which is basically a zoo with just apes and monkeys. And back then, the squirrel monkeys were allowed to just move around as they wanted. They were just wild, basically. So suddenly, I had like 3 of them on me. It was really fun. They're quite heavy.
Heavier than you would expect from the little monkeys.
Yeah. You see them easily jumping around, and then they land, and you're like, oh shit, no. There's a monkey on my neck. Okay. They're very, very curious. But then again, most people don't leave their bags open and not zipped or with a little lock on it, because they can open zippers. Yes, they will find your food and they will eat it.
That's their challenge.
Yeah, but I think these days they're not allowed to walk free anymore. No.
That's the whole fun of the Apple place.
Yeah, I don't know if they changed it again right now, but there wasn't a moment where people were too stubborn or too stupid to close their bags, so the monkeys went for the food, right?
Uh-huh.
And the people kind of reacted to them as if they were pests, like shoot them away and things like that. And it kind of made the monkeys aggressive.
Strange.
Yeah, very strange. Yeah, I loved Apple. Yeah, that's true. It was very strange but fun zoo. Exactly. They were trying to get my braces.
Your braces?
Yeah, I was wearing braces at the time, and I was laughing a lot because they were very, very fun. I had my mouth closed. Took care of that, but yeah, still my braces showing. Like, oh, what's this? And I tried to pick at my braces.
Like outside braces, inside braces?
Inside braces, yeah, just
inside.
Just a lot of teeth showing because I was laughing and just picking at it. Oh, what's this? Oh no, not my braces. Grimy little fingers. Welcome, by the way, little Kiari. Good to see you again. I'm making a demigod's face right now because well, you see, I got this guy, right? Forget the floating face for now. I got this guy, and initially when we did our when we were planning our anatomy project, I made this as a sketch. There we go. There's my little ape right there in the yellow. A little fire and the flames going on, and yeah, it sits inside of a ruined space Cambodia kind of thing, and yeah, so I still have to make that. So eventually, the two sculpts will kind of balance out size wise.
Maybe.
Maybe a little bit.
That's why I'll add something new. No.
So this will see, you know, like nah, it still needs the rest of it. So I'm making that.
I'm just gonna sculpt all of the gods, the god world.
So yeah, I'm kind of working on that right now. See where I end up. First, I want to have the nice planes of the face in there. Well, that's not really sure. I'm not really doing that. The necessary, but I want to have a very clear image of what I'm doing, and then I will ruin him. Yeah. Yes, just kind of see if I can remove that jaw that he has. Maybe I'll put it sideways. Who knows what I'm gonna do with it. But his head will be kind of a shelter for a friend that we made last few months.
A dwarf friend.
A dwarf friend, yes. A child-eating dwarf friend.
I mean, the child probably had it coming.
Yeah, they went to find the forest. I mean, they were warned, so...
Yeah, and they brought food.
Yes, they were the food. Let's see if I can do something with those teeth, right? He has some very nice pronounced teeth. Let's use a sphere. A lot of spheres for this guy.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
That's weird. Curve that goes outward. Yeah, because the one that I'm making is Hanuman, which is an Hindu god. But the reference that I found was from Indonesia. So he was running around there as well. And I kind of liked it. Since I already had a an ape kind of theme, right, with the orangutan. Like, yeah.
Ape-inspired dwarf.
Yeah. Like, why not add this one in there as well? Oop. A little bit too walrusy. Let's rotate them around a bit, move them outside. To square them back. Step a little bit to the front. Keep that nice and round. Just pretend that there's a jaw in there. There you go. I know my words.
Some bones. Some bones underneath the
Yeah,
flesh.
but only pretend.
I mean, you could actually make them, but
Not gonna see them. I already did that with the dwarf. With so many muscles you don't see.
anatomy project,
Yes.
I definitely made a whole skull before I did this dragon.
I know. You planned it ahead so nicely.
Yeah.
But you know, when they were making this this statue, I don't think they made the skull and muscles either. So just for to keep it real, right? I'm not going to do this for this one either.
All for historic accuracy.
Yes, I'm all for that.
Especially with the dwarf.
Yeah, especially when I'm making an orangutan primitive human who's also a dwarf. These teeth, they sure are something. Yeah, a bit troubling. Bit trouble with them.
Trouble. They have quite some size to them.
It's tricky. His mouth is also a lot more open on the reference image.
But isn't your mouth going to be very open too?
That's it's very correct. Now I can make those teeth bigger again. A bit longer, maybe. And, just imagine the braces on this guy.
Need some good force behind those braces.
Yeah. And let's pick a cube. Thank you. Does he have 3 teeth? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. And here it is. I feel 4 as well. I feel like that's 4, which is good. I don't want him to have the Tom Cruise middle tooth.
Yeah.
Thicker. It's stone after all, right? 2.
To the forward.
Slightly big. Teeth. So keeping this straight because they're on an angle. The jaw's on an angle. The teeth need to be on an angle as well.
I'm just making shapes.
You're making shapes. Perfect. Well, technically, I am as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, I hope you are. Your shapes have reasons behind them.
Well, yours as well. They need to look cool, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good reason.
I mean, that's about it. I like them to flow into each other and stuff. But
On a spaceship and things like
hopefully
that,
it will
those
work.
shapes you're making called greebles. But how are they called when they're organic?
Grubbles.
Grubbles. Okay.
Or stubble.
Stubbles.
Stubble is organic even.
some zits and warts, right?
Be warned.
Okay, yeah, let's give him some tooth beds. That's not the word. At least some places where the teeth can where they should be in, right?
Inside of the jaw.
Yeah. For that. Chop it up like that. Delete that. I'm just going to use my there we go. Dynamesh real quick, so that's closed. And then we'll remesh that. Nice and low. That might be too high, but we can change that later. Let's go in there. Let's that up. Good. Too. Okay.
Do, do, do. Let's see what I did today.
What
Just
did I do?
that looks a lot sharper.
Yeah. I should go back again. Ah, yes. Yeah. Good.
I'm doing things. I am doing things.
Counts. It counts.
Counts,
It
yes.
counts as doing things.
Little progress is still progress.
Yeah, we're actively making our own lives difficult, so that counts as learning, right?
Kind of.
Yeah.
No pain, no gain. So I guess.
There's all stuff on the way. I'm happy I was able to hide that jaw for now. There. There. That out a bit. Oop. I think that's enough for now. I mean, I'm not going to see the upper one at all.
That's all.
But we all know that it's there. And let's make that even deeper. There you go. It needs a tongue as well.
Let's use another sphere. Let's put it. Yeah. I mean, spheres work, so just keep using. Just keep using.
It's a little bowl shape. So this guy. And do that. Don't forget to turn on symmetry. Whoa. I could remove symmetry, but let's keep that for later. I'm still defining the shapes. Noodling around too much as well, but you know.
That's part of the process.
Yeah, need to stay in character, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna do something that's weird, something entirely different, and have a decent workflow. No, just do whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not called art because it's technical.
Yeah.
Well, technical might not be the right word. I mean, rigid.
Doesn't have a flow to it. No, a method to it. There's no method to my madness.
Exactly.
Some people do, but no, I don't. Not really. Not sometimes. Sometimes I do, usually, but not now. Not with sculpting.
Not with this sculpting.
I went all over the place. Yes, no, maybe sometimes though.
That's exactly what we mean. Yes, no, maybe.
Can you repeat that question though?
Yes. No. Maybe. Do 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 do
Do. He looks odd with those massive teeth of his, but I think
they look a little long compared to how wide they are.
yeah. The ones in the reference are quite chunky, but I made mine.
Yeah.
At least the bottom ones, they're way too long. They need to be a little bit wider. So let's see if we can fix that. Yep, let's polygroup that, as decent people do. There. Just move that around. as well. Very round at the top. These guys as well. Back a bit. A little bit more of a point to them. From this side as well. Very gently nudge it into shape. Now we can push this in a bit. Yeah. It's odd. It's odd. Maybe because his mouth is quite big compared to the rest of his face. But in the reference, he has these massive brows, right? So maybe for once my brows are too small. Yeah.
Insane.
I do have a tendency to exaggerate those.
Your eyelids are also still on the thin side.
Yeah.
The lid lids. Yes, those.
Yeah. Let's separate those as well. Oop, there we go. Just cheeky inflate. I think that helps as well. It's saving. Ooh.
Drake.
Save as well. He was able to catch up. Let's put a little angle to those eyelids. Okay. And
Dat en zus en zo. I mean,
and zus and so, exactly.
this and that and sister and such.
That would have been the translations, the subtitles. It'd be very difficult to follow. Subtitles were directly translated, right?
That would be funny.
Yeah.
You have to learn a second language just to understand the subtitles of the language.
Jokes are a little bit easier if you do, though. But then again, you have to learn a second language. But then you know what happens when people are falling with the door in house.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Pulling the old cow out of the
Lake? No, not really lake. Puddle. Bigger puddle. Sloot, right?
Yeah. It's like a mini canal, so because a puddle would just be like a pool.
Yeah.
Hmm.
A big.
Slow.
It's not a lake, but
Ditch.
a ditch.
Yeah.
Getting the cow out of the ditch.
Pulling the old cows out of the ditch.
Ah.
Or trench. That's more. That's a different kind of ditch. A ditch, also known as sloot, greppel, gracht.
Now you know.
Groef.
Groef even. Oh.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Always wanted to know this. It's just because those old cows they just keep going back. You know.
Oh yeah, that's a nice chapel. Let's go in there.
Yeah.
But no,
It's full of
it's
cows
actually
again.
just a float, and now they're stuck. And
Oh, you're not a fish, you silly cow.
it's a sea cow.
Sea cow, yeah. Seems more like a sea cucumber with that swimming speed.
There's this very fun episode of Baba Papa, right?
Uh-huh.
You remember all of them, right? But
All of them.
yeah, so the entire family decided to transform into fish, so they could explore the lake, which is
As
really
you
fun.
do.
Yeah, and they all changed to a different one, which the entire family did so, and it was always one. There's the hairy one. There's one that was hairy,
Okay.
and he always changed into something that was just slightly different. This was just water related, but not a fish. So he turned into a water buffalo, and he was just chilling above with all the animals. Like, yeah, this is nice. You know, the children animation of half a century ago.
Stationary.
I think so. Yeah, I think it was 60s, 70s when it came out.
Sometimes it feels like they
Initially,
came out
maybe.
in the 30s or something.
Been removing those massive jaws that I accidentally gave him, but I
It's
feel like I have to give them back because he has such big teeth. He needs some chunks and some big jaws just to, you know, eat.
to move that,
Yeah,
yeah.
just the
Get some
sheer weight of
biting
those teeth.
force.
You need a big jaw.
Uh, I have the it's an omnivore, right? So
Yeah.
it has like a decent sized jaw. If herbivores have usually bigger, like more musclier jaws because they have to chew longer. It's an omni, so it doesn't have to be
Oh,
giant.
well, if you look at gorillas, for instance, they have a very big crest going along the skull. And it's just so the Templaris has more attachment points just for crushing all the fruit that they eat.
Yeah.
If you see their skull, they do not look like they're herbivores or omnivores. It's definitely something very scary looking, but yeah, they just eat fruit. Very tough fruit, but fruit nonetheless.
It's just herbivores. Herbie omni.
Mhm.
Leaning towards Herbie.
And
Not
then
the
again,
car.
this one is also a demigod, right? And it's a little bit humanoid, so I can
Yeah.
I feel like I have a little bit more playroom with all these things.
Yeah, definitely.
Some artistic interpretations of someone else's god, always a good thing, right? On the internet,
Yeah, exactly.
can't go wrong with that. But yeah, if you have some comments on this, let me know. Because I don't know this guy. Yeah, okay. No, maybe some information about the guy, right?
Oh,
Yeah, I want, and don't mind learning.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
some years ago, he got sent to Earth in a little spaceship.
All right.
He was meant to destroy Earth, but he bumped his head and
Oh,
forgot about doing that. And
that's convenient for us.
yeah,
Yeah.
and now he's just a tiny god roaming around Earth, making friends.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes. So I hope you learned something.
You know what? I think I did. You have to give him more hair. That's all spiky.
Yeah, that would look pretty cool.
It always
But maybe
stays the
not,
same in any angle that he's looking at.
but maybe only when he's angry, or he can get like extra spiky.
Extra spiky, yeah, okay, but I don't think I will make him extra angry, right? You just
But he looks pretty angry already.
yeah, you're just menacing looking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just because of the teeth. He can't help it.
You were right about Baba Papa. Half a century ago. Almost exactly. 1973, the television series started.
Wow! All right.
It's 100 and maybe one.
Oh,
I mean,
apparently also
51. I can count.
51 years. And apparently you just told us the plot for Megamind, according to Lidiker. So
Come on.
yeah, you just told us the plot of Megamind.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened. I thought it was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but okay. Maybe they have more overlap than I thought.
One doesn't have that, right?
Only after they digivolve.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirtles.
That's adult edition.
Oh. Thought it was a very karate-based Turtle Squad. Squirtle Squad, sorry. But
Yeah, they just go around selling cookies to everybody by using their karate moves to impress them and maybe save a cat from a tree or something.
yeah. And at the end, everyone is just eating cookies. They're
Yeah,
just making bank.
and then always like when there's a problem, there's like this one girl scout from the squad that just goes like, think, Eureka!
Ah, right, yeah. Jiminy Cricket, right?
Yeah, Jiminy Cricket. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very strange that you go inside of his head while he is in the head of a doll, or she, I mean.
Yeah, hey, sometimes kid shows are a little bit weird, right?
Yeah.
Too much and not doing the right things.
Not noodling with your brain turned on.
Yeah, I'm just noodling. It's not really the best thing to do. Back and forth and back and forth. Just do this. Ah, helped a bit. Because these muscles from over there need to go over there, right? And over there as well. And these need to go over there. So this over here, the nasolabial fold, he doesn't really have that, I think. Maybe a little less. He should have something, but maybe not as much as...
Strong.
Just a little bit, but give him a little bit more of a muzzle.
Not much, just a muzzle.
Frightening looking. Yes, that was a good move. To make things differently than I usually do. I like that nasolabial fold. Yeah, it's a good one to make.
A good fold.
Yeah.
And I know you like it because you like to make old peoples.
Exactly.
Yeah, the older you are, the more pronounced it usually gets. It's usually less pronounced in younger people.
Exactly.
Get all wrinkly.
So that laughing line between your this one over there. Yeah. It's usually a port. It's difficult to talk about that. It's too thin as well.
Save. Okay. It's already done.
Even time to drink.
Yeah.
What are you doing that is so quick?
Good work.
Ah.
I'm just all the way zoomed in on one of my many subtools. It seems like he goes faster because of it. I don't know.
Let's work on that chin of his as well. Then you got these two, which I keep forgetting the name about. Of sorry, the Saurus depressor, or what you call it? Edge for that lip.
Depressor lobby.
Lobby, that's the
Probably.
one. Yeah.
I had to turn my brain off for a second to find that word.
It's an odd thing to do, to remember things. Just turn your brain off.
Let it come.
Look at this guy.
Look at this dude.
Such an angry guy. So menacing.
So angry.
It's space. Then he has some very large brows.
Extra large brows. Fantastic. Sad.
I was messing around with that second eyelid as well, which is kind of hanging on this one. But I think I just did it a little bit too much, and now he looks a bit. He looked a lot more sad than he does now. Let's inflate that a bit as well. Kind of goes over here, and that usually becomes crow feet.
That's out of a cow.
Ah, yes. certain age, he would just come around, just press his feet into your face, and now you got crow feet all over your face.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. No.
My mom warned me about this, but
It was always a little bit more cryptic than the actual the realization of it.
when it really happens to you, it's yeah.
It's a bit of a shock. Like, how did he get in here? Even? Like,
I was on a plane. What the hell?
I live on the 20th floor.
Okay, with that we did that. We did this here.
Let's go down.
It's inside. Make a little line that follows the shape.
Too angry.
Too angry. Oh God.
Let's undo all of that. Not all of that, but at least.
All of that.
Everything of that part. Yes, that I'm gonna undo. Let's try that again, but just not all that much.
Not all of it, but I will delete everything. I have to combine these two parts because they are just too.
Can't really them together.
They are too dependent on each other.
Ah.
But that will make probably a pretty big poly count. Yeah.
So if you had some sort of a way to easily turn them on and off, even though they were in the same subtool, would you use it?
I don't want them to turn on or off. I just want them to be connected.
Ah, okay. You have to re-topologize then.
Yeah. This is not Hollow Knight. This is Zelda. I guess my Hollow Knight list ended. I recognize these pinkle pinkles everywhere. Anywhere.
Tip, 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 tip. You're in a home somewhere.
These are just like the Breath of the Wild pinglingles. Like you're like a single pinglingle, and then like silence for a little bit. And it's silence, and it's like, oh. The first pingalingle is like, oh, I know.
When it's raining and you're just running around on your horse.
Yes.
Did you find the giant horse in Breath of the Wild?
The horse horse or the...
Yeah, the horse, the giant horse.
Yes, I did. Yeah, here there's a big. I called him Smalls.
Call him Smalls.
Yeah, after Biggie. Biggie Smalls.
Because he was kind of based on Ganondorf's horse, right?
Uh-huh.
I called him Düsseldorf. Man, that was a good horse, though.
So thick.
Just kept on going. It's just a shame he wasn't able to You weren't able to wear that horse armor that allowed him to teleport around.
That was the worst. It's like I think I had the teleport armor before I had the big horse.
Yeah.
So then I'm not using the big horse.
Such a shame.
I want to teleport armor in real life.
Oh yeah. Even though it's just to one spot.
Even if it's just teleporting something else to me. Just
I like food.
yeah, great. Get over here.
You are able to do that, but it's always something you don't need. So
There's so many things I don't need.
Yeah, it's you need your pen, like, and then you teleport something, but it's a screw that doesn't fit anywhere. Yeah.
Just to screw with you.
Yeah.
It's like life rolling a D100.
Yeah. I've been noodling too much. I've been losing shape. He's getting lumpy. I need to clean him up again. It's a little bit of a shame. Everything.
The shape of shame.
Yeah. Let's go back a bit. Let's define some of those things again. Go back. Go back. Delete your art.
God.
Yeah, it's always easy to get if you have comic books and TV series like that, and you all got superpowers. Like, yeah, that would be cool. But then again, most likely that if we all got superpowers one day, that only a couple of us would have the very cool ones, like laser eyes and flying and things like that. And then the other ones will have superpower adjacent, like the ones that are kind of useless. There's this guy
You
called...
glow in the dark, but only when you absorb light.
Yeah. For instance, yeah. This is a guy in the X-Men called Bird Boy. Or Beak, one of the...
And Truffle Man.
Yeah, or Beak, one of those two. But he's a kid, and he is very bird-like. So he has a beak and hollow bones. And that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
so you break your bones very easily, and you can't wear glasses. Wonderful.
You can Iron Man a nice light suit on him.
He doesn't have super intelligence. He just has hollow bones. Those two don't really work together.
He's already in the
One
X-Men, so
yeah. But
I mean,
they are the shitty X-Men as well.
X-Force.
It's a different one.
Oh. I'm gonna do it, man.
What are you gonna do? Can you merge them?
I'll smash them together.
Whoa.
It's this one that I need, and this one. Merge down. Whoop. Yeah, I'll clay a little bit over the areas that are important. Just red them a little bit. Dino Smash.
Dino Smash. Ooh, that sounds like a Pokemon move.
2 million polys or points.
$2 million.
In this tool.
Wow, that's quite a lot, Mike.
I know.
It's also a very big tool. So. Getting it. I'm doing the same thing over and over and over. Oh, those cheeks are very wide as well now, very round.
So round cheeks.
Yeah.
I see.
Storing some sweets in there. What kind of sweets would you like, you think?
What sweets did the monkeys in Upper like?
In what now?
What sweets did the monkeys in Upper Hill like?
Everything that was edible.
Everything.
Yeah.
I think this guy will not like those banana sweets.
Those Haribo ones.
Yeah, exactly those.
Yeah, that don't really taste like bananas.
Yes, those. You will not like those.
No.
What
It's a
will you like?
ruse.
This is not banana. Speaking of bananas, when Amanda's parents were over here from Brazil, we were going to the supermarket buy bananas, and the dad is asking like, "Oh, what kind of banana is it?" It's like, well, they only have one. They only have one banana here in Brazil. They have bananas for baking, bananas for this, bananas that are sweet, bananas that are not sweet, banana that tastes like apple. Over here we just have one.
We just have banana.
One banana.
Yeah.
That's it.
And they're literally just all the same as well, right? They're clones of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, but how can you have only one banana? There's so many bananas. Yeah, no, it's not here.
When I worked at the grocery store, all those years ago, half a lifetime ago, I did had to stock some other bananas, some tiny red ones. They kind of the size of your hand, it's hand palm, and yeah.
Like little Haribo bananas, but red.
No, not the Haribo bananas. No, they were the size of your hand, but the dark red, slightly purplish. Was
What kind of bananas were those?
They were very sweet, I think. I never had them. But I remember telling the customers that they were sweet. So, no idea if they actually are.
Everybody is like, oh, what is kind of banana is this? Hey, boy, you work here. You know everything about the store. Of course.
I had long hair back then, so they usually called me lady.
Oh.
Yeah.
Excuse me, lady.
So, can you? Yeah.
And then just your voice breaks at that moment. Yeah.
Yeah, I can help. He's so tricky, Mike. He looks a little bit liony. Maybe reduce that chin a bit. Because I playing around with that muzzle of his too much. He looks liony now. So maybe these can go inward a bit more.
The nose of the statue that you're following also looks a bit liony.
Yeah, so maybe that's a good thing.
True to the reference, at least.
Yay! But I do think this is slightly too much. I go a little bit like that. Slightly less inflated. Slightly less stress in there. That might help as well. Stress, tension. That's the one that's the word I was looking for.
Your ears seem to be further away than your statue.
Yeah, I have been moving things around except those ears, so they should be kind of over here-ish. Maybe a little bit more inward. Sleeve that is around jaw. Other one is maybe easier. Yep. Go more jaw, and then it go over here. Yeah, okay, got it good.
Chimp that I was looking at will have a hard time wearing glasses, but it is also different from your from your statue reference. So
oh yeah,
not,
yeah.
I don't know how useful it is. It might be useful if you want to make it more monkey.
A little bit higher. I mean, monkeys aren't even, or apes in this case, aren't really known for wearing glasses too much either, right? So it's
that's pretty true, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit.
As far as I know, at least.
Yeah, we keep bringing up those glasses, by the way, because it's a very nice. It's not really a trick. How you call it?
Donkey bridge.
A donkey bridge. Yes. Again, the subtitles would help you, but to know the height of your ears, if they're high or too low, right?
A shorthand.
A shorthand. Yes, thank you. To know if they're too high or too low, is to pick the corner of the eyes and make a nice line, straight one, right across there, and then they should kind of end up with at the top of your ears should be kind of around that line, kind of like you're wearing glasses. Then you're going for the top, all the way to the back. Because if they were all the way over here, then the glasses would go straight up, which they don't, or straight down. So it's just kind of a horizontal line from there to there. So, yep. Put them down a bit. I feel like they should be going to the front as well. Maybe his jaw is also just too wide, too deep. Sorry. Just push this one in a bit. Bit better. Yeah, and I've been trying to print our Venom that we made a couple of weeks ago. And I still haven't had any luck.
Still falling apart.
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know. See, before it was the resin. The one that I used didn't work anymore.
Too old.
Yeah, I think so. It's been a while since I used that resin printer. So I got some new ones, and but also not all that much luck. More though. It goes further, but yeah, it's always a little bit of a shame with those resin printers that you only know if it's working or not when it's 2 or 3 hours in.
There's no early warning.
No, because that bed is inside a vat, right? Inside an aluminium vat. Yeah. I'm trying to say aluminum and aluminium at the same time. Aluminium. And aluminium. Beep, 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 boop. But yeah, the bed needs to come out of there before you can kind of see what's going on, and that's a decent amount, quite a distance.
Need to make an underwater cam. It's like underneath the vat from the bottom, see through.
Yeah, exactly. Where the light shines, for the UV light shines.
Yes, exactly. One of the pixels is just a teeny tiny camera with an ultralight wide lens.
Let's undo that. That's fun, but let's undo that for now. Okay.
I recognize the boss music of this one.
Oh, which one is
From
it?
the Hollow Knight. This is. I heard the music and my brain started making the sound effects of the boss. I was like, hey, wait, is it this one? Yeah, okay, it is.
You have to fight him so many times; it's already ingrained into your head.
Yeah. I lost my screen.
Save for once.
Don't say.
Yeah. Counts as saving. Let's do it again.
Is that even safe?
Bison Ruben has subscribed, by the way. Thank you very much. 21 minutes ago. I hope you're still here. We rarely get them during the stream.
Get notifications. Oh my god.
Yeah, Streamlabs had a plugin for OBS, so I get those things now a little bit easier. We should have a little message pop up as well, but I think I missed it. Maybe I didn't put it into the dual one that we have. Maybe only in the single one.
They like what they see.
I hope it as well.
And the nonsense they hear.
Especially that. Yeah. It was fun enough to subscribe, right? So very much appreciated. Thank you very much.
Yes. This and this. Ooh, that doesn't work. And this. That does work, but it's not what I want. Let's see if Smart 3sim can do this.
So usually saves a lot of time.
I doubt it because it's a definitely not symmetrical mesh. Only this area I would like it if it was symmetrical, but it's doing something, so maybe it will work. Or it will crash. I should have saved before. Well,
if not, you got the autosaves.
We'll find out. So far, the numbers are still doing number things. So
doing the number things, or no?
Yeah, the time is going by, and the countdown of like this much time is left stays around the same time.
Ah.
Oh, it increases even. Analyzing mesh symmetry. Yeah. No symmetry found.
All right.
I mean, that's what I'm expecting.
You kind of knew that, yeah.
Yeah, it's still doing stuff.
Yeah.
Put some temporary stand-in beard hair.
Oh yeah,
volumes. But, I probably in a separate subtool unless you.
But it kind of helps.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You can see.
I was thinking about doing that as well, but I keep kind of distracted and noodling away, like a little bit here, a little bit there. So yeah, and now it's like an hour later. So.
I think it will help the impression a lot.
Yeah, I think so as well. You're absolutely right with that. So that's biggest fear.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, I think it's looking good, but not everything's there yet.
No. It was
Is my brain correct?
Yeah, your brain is perfect.
Oh, nice.
A little bit
That
chaotic.
Good, Bram.
But,
Thumbs up.
Kind of like that, and I kind of like that. Yes, there's just beautiful sideburns of his. Kind of like this, right? Very wide.
It's still calculating.
Still, oh dear.
Time 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Countdown minus 4 minutes and 4 seconds. 5 seconds. Let's just click cancel and hope that. Oh shit.
It's getting white.
Yep. I know it's not responding. That's why I wanted to do the cancel thing.
You can do cancel because it's not responding.
Uh-oh.
Perfect. Have to do hairs again. Yay! Okay, let's remesh this first because it's a little bit of a mess. Right there. Perfect. And do that again, just in case. Oh, that's 4. That's too much. Kind of from the bottom up, so all the ones are layering on top of each other. Last one. That one, and this one, and over there, and over there. Oh, what a mess. Not the best way of doing it, no. I did this. I hate making hair. Maybe even more than making hands. Who knows? Yeah. That's
Sassy right now. Okay. 35. When it hits the minute of 35.
all right. I feel like this is a little bit too much volume, so let's turn it down. Probably most of his of all of this will get buried as well, right? Like I said, initially said, the lower jaw will probably get cut off or buried. Like so, he's sitting in there.
Yeah.
Would also really be really fun if it was like a giant hand or something that's still covering him, kind of shielding him from the rain.
Hand?
Yeah, but then I have to make a hand. Now I'm making hair. But I'm making a monkey face as well, so it's kind of balances out.
Also hair.
Yeah. I wanted to move that around. Can live with that. Oh, he also has a mustache, right? So let's duplicate this.
A mustache.
Kind of starts over there. Right? As I wanted it, I think. Or maybe it does.
I think it does.
Pointy instead of a blob. Let's do a couple of those. Eventually. Right? Maybe we'll have one more of this one. Let's duplicate it again. And then yes, it starts to come together. Okay, let. All right now.
What time it is?
Time to kill it.
Killing time.
No.
Let's see how much we lose. We lose.
Oh,
we lose. Let me remember to reshare the screen. The screen.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, you get nothing to see.
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
You have to turn on the screen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So, thank you for the reminder.
Yeah, you're welcome.
There's the most recent session was abnormally terminated. Yes, I know.
Was it now? Thank you, Zebras. I killed it myself, but thank you.
That's this one. Oh, look at that big nose. Big old schnoz.
It's a nice schnoz.
Would you like to save changes? Nope.
We're not really seeing the schnoz though, but it's there.
No,
it's there.
You shouldn't. If you see the schnoz, you also see things that you're not supposed to see.
Oh. Secrets. He's keeping secrets.
Secrets.
Okay, suddenly I like the beard now, so that's good. That went pretty far, pretty fast from one to the other.
Very nice.
I think those
where are we?
Yet again.
Okay, that's this. Okay, at least those areas are connected. I have done that.
Scale your screen, Mike.
I think I'm okay. I will. Don't worry about it.
Mike, have you showed your screen yet? Mike, no, we're not seeing anything.
Don't worry about it.
Mike.
Mike. Don't worry about it. It's all fine. It's
there he is. Oh no.
So let me do a proper save. So yeah. Already connected with the other part that I wanted to connect. Whatever I changed in here is not very changed. And I had a different brush. And the thing that I was doing underneath here that crashed it is all gone.
No, damn it.
But fine, it's fine.
I mean, otherwise you would also be closer to finishing it, right? That's also not really the intention.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to finish something.
And Zebras has gotten used to that file. Like, no, I want to play with it even more.
Yes. What will I do without this file?
You can make even more noses. No, please don't.
No, not a lot of schnalls.
Yeah, we made it ourselves quite tricky with that one.
Yeah. I was thinking of like a action figure statue.
Action
thing.
figure statue thing.
Yes, but then it became a schnoz. And then it became a Cthulhu schnoz, so everything worked out all right.
Challenged me, Mike. Figuring it out.
That's a big old question mark. Good luck. Well, you failed. You failed. You didn't figure it out.
Yeah, we shouldn't go too fast, otherwise we won't be able to fill those 25 episodes. That's true. That's true. How else are we gonna reach the 50 episodes, right?
Yeah, that's true. We need. I also want episode 100 extravaganza. So.
Oh yeah.
Extravaganza extreme.
When we finish this one, we're gonna make 6 more dwarves.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's no white.
Each, right? Each.
Yes, exactly. Color this a little bit. I can undo that.
Yeah, there we go. Yes.
Yes.
That was it. The last of my water.
Oh no. What are you gonna do now?
Dry up. Shrivel. Like a dry
Shrivel.
sponge in the desert.
No. A sponge in the underwater dome.
Shrink and get crusty.
Did you know they had a word for that in SpongeBob animation? Those more hand-drawn close-ups.
Oh, no.
They call it a gross-up.
Ugh. Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's
it's
funny.
A very apt name. Yeah.
Very descriptive. I like it.
You also know that apparently, I've been told by the internet, which is always true, right? That the term getting shreked is not really a recent one. It's as
Get
old
shreked?
Get shreked, yeah, instead of getting
Okay.
wrecked.
Uh-huh.
But it's pretty much as old as Shrek itself.
Good.
Yeah. It's
As all things should be.
because it was being used by DreamWorks, and Shrek when they were making it, it was a bit of the odd one from all the ones that they're making, and because it was 3D, there was something new. They didn't really had that much faith in it, so. When management didn't really like you, or you had a bit of a fit or something like that, you were sent to Shrek. Like, we still need to pay. We can't find it, but yeah, you go make that one. You go over there in the stupid people corner, and that was called Getting Shrek.
Get Shrek, baby.
Yeah.
Only the best people get Shrek.
Yeah, and then it also turned out that Shrek was a massive hit. So yeah.
Thank you, management. You finally did something right.
Yeah, they didn't mean to, but they did anyway. Yeah. Failing upwards.
It's the best kind of failing.
No idea if the story is true though, but it's a true fact. So
it's a true fact of tonight.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Stardew music. It's very nice.
I mean, it must have been great for that guy. I mean, his own little fan game, and it just blew up like that.
Yes, he's still making content.
Yeah, I understand that he didn't really want to anymore because it's been like over 10 years now, right? But it's still popular, so
yeah, it's just very nice to play. It had a new update 1.6, and I want to know if that update is already on Switch or not. Switch release date.
It's a similar thing with Terraria as well. They had that last update, its final update. But I think they're still giving out updates. Because people just keep playing the damn game.
Final. The final for real update.
Yeah.
Okay, so release date for the Switch, nothing confirmed. Just that usually the Switch updates come about 2 months after the PC update. Okay, so that will be next month. But who knows? Maybe it will take longer this time. I don't know how big this update is.
Massive.
Massive overhaul. Right now you're racing over your farm instead of farming.
Yeah.
It's like a whole new game, because it is.
Just like Overwatch 2, it's a whole new game.
It's a whole new game.
No, it's basically still the same one. The thing that we promised, we just left out because, we got new microtransactions now, and that makes us more money. So, have fun.
Dying.
I've got no idea.
It was also like, there's Overwatch 2 now, and if you like Overwatch 1 better and you bought it, tough luck. There's only Overwatch 2.
Yeah, Overwatch 1 doesn't exist anymore. It's true.
Yeah.
I don't like that they do that.
Yeah, I'm curious how Path of Exile is gonna do it.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, as well, you didn't pay for Path of Exile 1.
They can do whatever they want, really, yeah.
So
they don't owe us anything.
Yeah, but also in general, they don't really fuck up that hard.
No, so far they've been going very steady. Yeah.
Yeah.
The updates were always had a similar plan to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just go to the thing, loot the new apparatus, and with that thing you can unlock a new thing. that allows you to make even better equipment. But yeah, and those always have been slightly different, but the idea has been the same. But yeah, there's always been something new, so slightly different. So that's
yeah, and then they are like, yeah, we have that, yes, and also we're changing the whole way that the end game works. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that as well.
It's like, yeah, you know those maps that you are constantly going through the same ones. We are trying to make it in a way that you don't have to do the same one every time.
Yeah, it's like you said, it's just free.
Yeah.
Without, well, there are microtransactions, yeah, but they don't really affect the game too much.
The only ones that affect the game is stash tabs.
Yeah, and those are very handy. But yeah, I think I played like over 500 hours of it. So yeah, they were allowed some of my money, so please give me some stash tabs right now. I kind of need them.
Exactly. You can do you can go the whole game without stash tabs, but like by the time you would feel like you need stash tabs, you have played quite a while, probably.
Yeah, and they're not really expensive either. I don't remind them being expensive.
$70 for a game.
70?
No. That's the new price of games now, right?
Oh yeah, especially with the Final Fantasy 7, right? That one is almost 80, I think.
Oh yeah, but it's also the other quadruple A games.
Oh yes. I forget which one it was, but there was one game who is coming out, I think. But they have a DLC immediately when it comes out.
Okay.
And that one is $40.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a slightly different ending as well.
The hell?
Yeah. Or something like that. But yeah, it was stupidly expensive for basically just normal content. Just locked behind $40.
On top of a $60 game?
Yeah.
Or what is the $40 is on top of another game, right?
Yeah. So you have a full game, so $60, and then there's also $40 for that DLC that immediately comes out when the game releases.
Sounds nice.
Yeah, but you know, the game industry is nothing wrong with that.
No.
It's a perfectly normal thing to do.
Yeah.
Damn that horse armor. Started it all.
It's the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
Was the beginning of the end. But on the other hand, you have Baldur's Gate. Was also like for €40, I think.
I think it was 50 or 60, one of those two. It's a good price for that amount of game that there is. Yeah.
It's a big amount of game. And then there was Power World. It was also a good amount of game. 30 buckaroonies.
Yeah, and massively popular as well.
Yeah. Wasn't there another one? Oh yeah, Helldivers. Helldivers 2.
Yeah. Also
everybody
surprisingly
is
popular.
Talking about it.
Yeah.
I've not played it,
or something like that.
So
you can do it.
Exactly. It's just like it's like if you try to cater to everybody, that nobody will really love it. It's
they're catering to themselves.
Strange thing. It's like if you're trying to cater to everybody, you don't cater to anybody, right?
Yeah. Let's just have a very generic game yet again. And Larian is like, you know what? Let's make D&D game. And they just do it.
I always wanted to make D&D the game, so could we do that on the new Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, they kind of did that when they were developing Original Sin 2. They made they had that Game Masters thing, so you can make your own levels. And within that, they made Lost Mines of Phandelver.
Nice.
And with that, they went to Wizards of the Coast to kind of make a deal like, hey, you know, we got this, right? How about Baldur's Gate 3?
How about that other IP that you still have?
Yeah, there haven't been any new releases for I don't know, over a decade, if not more, right? What if we do that for you guys? So.
Just to prove that we seem to know that what we're doing.
We did all game we have called Divinity Original Sin 2.
Yeah. Also known as that kind of D&D game.
Exactly.
I lost my symmetry again somewhere. Where did I turn it off?
I think that was 30 episodes ago, Mike.
Here it was.
Ah, okay.
Choop. Just redo all of that. 111 history steps.
Oh, why not, right?
Yeah. No biggie. I heard that the Larian is already has already a good plan for their next big adventure.
Yeah, I have no idea what that's gonna be, but yeah, so far they're kind of on a roll. Like the last 3 games that they've released are all quite impressive.
Yeah.
So I hope they can keep it up.
Definitely.
Sven also made some very strong statements when they got another prize, right? He didn't even think that they would get it this time, so he didn't really prepare anything. So, but he made some very strong statements about the game industry as it is right now, with the kind of what we spoke of as well, with all the greed and that it isn't really necessary, or the crunch culture either. So I hope that they also aren't really doing that. It wasn't really the case when I was there, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a very busy time eventually, but it was like for a week. So yeah, that was it.
That's doable.
Exactly.
It's
got very nice food as well. That was very nice food.
You got nice what?
Food.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's when paid for everything.
Nice. It's also with the games, like it used to be that AAA meant that it is like high quality. Now with AAA means like that it has cost a lot of money.
Yeah, and it will cost you a lot of money as well.
Yeah.
They now have a triple I as well.
Triple indie.
Yeah, triple indie. Versus things like Hades are in there, and Palworld as well. And it isn't really a collection of games or a genre, but more of I think it was a website or something like that that kind of focused on the bigger indie titles called AAA, something in that direction.
The greatest hits of indie games.
Yeah, kind of like winning a prize or something like that for movies, like the Oscars, but then for games, indie games. Kind of putting the focus on that. Yeah,
nice.
Pretty fun. I mean, technically, Baldur's Gate should be on there as well, but come on, guys, they already had enough. They won so many things already. Just leave some for the other ones. Yeah, oh, it's 11 o'clock already.
We are still alive, yeah, not for long.
Yeah, I was making
indie games.
Yeah, I was making a very big monkey head. Well, it's not very big yet because it will. Wait, let me just make a little group. Let's clean it up as decent people do.
I feel something stabbing at me, but I don't care.
It was Hanuman, right?
Hanuman? Hanuman?
Can't move that. I have to move here. Hanuman, yes. It looks nice. Thank you very much. And it will basically be, eventually it will be something like this. This very ruined face, and my dwarf will be sitting in there. And it just finds growing all over, like the ruins in Cambodia. Cambodia? One of those two. Hanuman. There, man. His ears and his eyes and his eyelids and his teeth and more of his teeth. And his gums. I can
Teeth and gums and gums and teeth.
Yeah, his tongue and his hair. Clean up later. Auto saving. I don't have any water anymore, Zeepers. Why are you auto saving? Why didn't
you can't auto save without water. Gee. No water, no save.
Exactly.
As they say.
Yeah, we got this guy, and he will be sitting in there eventually. Oh, this wasn't a good one.
I have a dragon.
Yeah.
What did I cleaned up a bunch over here, so you look at the top of its head. And this was how it used to be. It was a little bit more blobby. Now it's tightened over here, and all these guys tight. And down here is what I was working on now, his neck area. But, yeah. Oh yeah, his whole jaw changed, but that was not today, that was like over the weekend. But yeah, pacha. Progress! Progression to satisfaction.
Even large, man. That's going to be a large head.
And I only had one crash today.
Only the one.
Only the one. That's almost ending time. Oh, he's sitting in there. Hell yeah.
Something like that, right? And no, wait. Just gonna save it real quick.
Overgrown.
Like there. Before I'm gonna do anything else, I'm gonna save real quick. I don't think I will T-post it. Let's just play from it in this thing. Now we're gonna pick that one. Yes. I'm just gonna... Oh. What's that? Maybe something like that? Let's do that again. Let's make a poly group out of this. Everything with it. Yes. Select. Maybe a little bit bigger. Maybe more down. That tree is a bit odd, right? Being inside that mouth.
Yeah. It could be like a sapling, but oh, looks no. I don't want to switch. Okay.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
And without jaw or like a little bit more broken, I guess. But
yeah, I think the lower one, there may be some remnants left. Like it's been fallen down, and the jaw broke. So maybe that's just rubble, and maybe one of those teeth are just lying around somewhere, but not really recognizable as part of it.
he just has to become way bigger. That it has that it and on a different place that it pushed over the head, basically. There.
There. Kind of works.
Yeah. Now I see your dwarf. Yes.
It's but different.
Yes.
Kind of more vines across his face.
Exactly.
Yes. But now it's still nice and tiny. It sure took a while to get there, though. And very early, I had the idea, like, oh yeah, this is fine. But been noodling with 3 hours with that head now.
It's a nice head. Something about it looks very mythological, so that's good.
So very early, well, yeah, it's kind of monkey-like. Yeah, I get this, but I changed it quite a lot. So
A little. As it's supposed to be.
oh, those eyebrows as well. Yeah, those were a mess. Everything was a little bit of a mess, but yeah, I think I got there close to it in the end. Close enough, I think. I don't think I will have this piece of reference on there tomorrow or next time. Maybe another one just to see what the weathering does, right? Don't want to spend too much time on there just yet. The entire tree still needs to be made, so afterwards I will spend more time on it. I think I should.
Probably.
Yeah.
Next 20 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that for the day. That's some lovely progress, Bram.
Yes, you as well. It looks nice and clean now.
My God, so clean.
So clean.
He says while seeing a little piece over there that's not clean.
Where? Which one?
I'm just going to fix that out.
No. Where is it? Oh, it's a little dent. Yeah.
Can't have that.
It's dent free, except for the ones that should be there.
Exactly.
Yeah. No stray dents. Only legal ones.
Only certified dents.
Got a little stamp. Certified by Mike.
Grandmaster.
Bye, until next time. Nice having you here.
Bye bye. Yes, we should end.
Yeah, we should go as well, otherwise you will stay noodling. So.
Yeah, I will see another thing and another thing and another thing.
Just save and quit. Do it. Do it now. Do it. It's auto saving again on my side. Okay, no. I'm extra saved.
Extra save.
Oh.
Yes, save and quit and save. Save, yes.
Headphones are dying as well. Hear them beeping.
Everything. Oh.
We need to go to bed. So yes. Thank you all for staying and watching. And
staying, watching, like, subscribe.
Oh yeah.
See you the next Tuesday.
Do another speed